us, but thank you. We're just going to record this meeting and share with everybody else, and hope they'll be able to see that. Today is November 22nd, 2025. It's Saturday and it's 11:07. So we're going to try and review what we have to do for the next 14 days. And then we're going to have our first annual gala for QHSC, where we are celebrating 5 years of QHSC. So thank you so much for everybody who has been with us and people who are coming to join us in the future. So we are hoping you can come and join our journey. Anybody has any question, anything before I start sharing what I have for today? So we're going to cover this quickly just to give you an overview. So definitely we are thanking the donors and contributors for everything they have done for this preparation in the gala, and of course for the ongoing support with the QHSC. Things that we're going to cover today is 2026 Future Global Services. What are we going to do? Just briefly. And then we're going to have a Black Friday next Friday, of course, from 6 a.m. to p.m. And then we're going to touch a little bit about medical mission and the dates. And then we're going to say the last community outreach we just did 2 days ago. And then raffles and the auction. And then we're thanking the QHSC friends and members. So we definitely want to try to celebrate our 5 years journey for what we've been doing so far. And so thank you for everybody who has been with us all this time. And may God continue blessing your hearts. Okay, so thanking QHSC sponsors, definitely Ms. Giovanni Event, thank you. Cross Ministry, thank you. Photography, M2 Executive Headshots, thank you. Spin Sisters, thank you. St. Michael's Lutheran Church, thank you. Doctors Akimbis, thank you very much. Reuters Friend and Foundation, thank you. Mr. Jordan and Annie Zolman, thank you. Ms. Sabrina Christian, thank you. Ms. and Mrs. Norris, family, thank you. Ms. Samantha Ramnarin, thank you. Car Accident Referral Service, thank you. CPR ACLS PALS LLC for Dr. Sharon Ramjan, thank you. Absolute Event Rentals, thank you. Ink Green, thank you very much. And I know there's a few more coming, so we're going to let you know who they are. So without the help of these individuals, definitely the gala will not be standing where we are. And thank you for everybody who bought the ticket or who will be buying ticket for the next 2 weeks. So we really encourage you to come and celebrate us. And also this is an opportunity for QHSC to say thank you for being with us and supporting our mission and vision. So we hope to come and actually say thank you in person if you are able to. And if not, we'll be able to share this event with you guys live. Okay, so for activity ones, we're going to continue with online training. We definitely continue asking for the facilitators for next year. If you're willing to teach something to the global world, please join us. And we're going to be sharing different topics that have been requested from our colleagues from Tanzania. And then, of course, we're going to schedule a fundraising event. We're going to ask people to join us and help us raise funds for these activities. And I know a big item is the Medical Mission 2026. So we did get the permission from schools in Tanzania and the teachers that they will have their break a week before, and they're coming back on the 11th. So the 11th to 26th of September, definitely we'll be able to go to Tanzania, and the schools will be in session that time. We're going to continue recruiting members and encourage them to commit to what we are doing every day. All this community outreach is not going to be done if we don't have enough volunteers. All this training are not going to be done without volunteers. So we're going to ask you for your commitment and help us continue serving God's people. And then one last thing, which is the biggest thing from QHSC executive leadership and members, is to thank all the QHSC friends and members for everything that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't say enough for that. Okay, so for the medical mission, of course, the people wants to know where it is. If you know the map or the geographical areas, it's in East Africa. place called Tanzania. So we've done in Dodoma, and then also we've been mainly in Dar es Salaam. So if you are interested, you can scan that QR code and register, and then you get more information. If there's any update, you'll be able to get that part. So the QR code also is posted on our website. So go ahead and do that. Okay, for Cross Ministry, we want to thank for people who came last 2 days ago to volunteer at Cross Ministry. We've been doing that every month, every fourth month of the year, and we have a next one in December 18. So if you can join us, that would be great. So let's focus on the big part, the gala. So definitely our gala is happening less than 2 weeks. So we have been working so hard, and I think a special thanks for Siobhan Event and Miss Siobhan Rodney for working behind the scene and try to help us and get this event standing and be memorable for what we can be proud of. I listed all the sponsors on the right side there, you can see, but the event is on December 6th. From 6 p.m. to 11, and then definitely encourage people to go to come and join us. We're going to have silent auctions, we're going to have raffles, and we're going to share a few things that we're going to be able to show out there. So people who have bought the ticket, you're going to get an update of the meals. If you are vegetarian or you have a special request, let us know so we can share that information as soon as we can, because remember, this is the catered event. So we have to tell them ahead of time to know if there's anything that we need to make sure you get something to eat that day. Definitely there'll be a dinner there. So we're excited about that part. So you need to let us know. And we do have our special speaker, Miss Ruthie Gotheri. So she's going to be able to come, and she's a CEO for the Cross Ministry. Then also we're going to have a Black Friday, which is next Friday. So we encourage anybody who wants to get last minute tickets, come and log in from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and come and get your ticket in there. So we're trying to encourage as many people to come to the event as possible. Suite, people who have logged in through the link when they're buying a ticket, you probably have seen that the hotel. That's the place that we're going to be having the gala, and people who do not need to stay there, but they need to know the location. It is at 1601 Belvedere Road, West Palm Beach, and that's the address. So we can't wait to see you guys over there. Okay, so it's only 14 days. We're counting down. So please get your ticket and come and join us. So we have our speakers again. We have different countries that we're going to get donated from the baskets. So we are so grateful for these individuals who decided to bless the organization by donating these items to be auctioned during the event. So thank you so much for everybody who has done that. I'm going to share the pictures of those items. So we have the drums. We have the big five, the picture on the right, that's the carving from Tanzania. So those will represent the big five, and we give you the story behind when you are bidding or auctioning those items. We have also another pictures, that's the frame pictures you can buy. We give you the measurements for everything that, so if you know that you're trying to bid on it or you are roughing on that item, how big it is and what the sizes are. We share that in our details, information about those things. And that's from Tanzania. We have the pictures of our famous nomadic tribe, that's the Maasai. So there's two pictures which are being auctioned as a set. So you'll be able to get more details when we do that part. And then we have two paintings. So we're going to give you a measurement. One of them is big. The other one also is kind of like rectangular shape. The other one is a square shape. So we will give you more details when we publish the start bidding price and if these things will be in a raffle group. So you get more information for that part. Also, that one is from Tanzania. So Tanzania is known by having all those big five animals to represent all those national park. On the background, you can see the Mount Kilimanjaro. So if you want to go to Tanzania and do your adventurous activities, go climb Mount Kilimanjaro. So definitely, that's one of the area you can do that. And usually when we do the medical mission, we go to at least one of the safaris or one of the area that you can enjoy what is offered in Tanzania. And I know most of you guys know where Zanzibar is. So we're still figuring out for the next medical mission where we're going to try to go and show you what Tanzania can offer. Now, starting with the basket. So we do have, this one is from Dominican Republic. My husband and I donated this basket from Dominican Republic. We're going to give you the list of all items in there so you can be able to bid on it. We have that little traditional chimes included in the basket. So the next one is from Greece. Thank you, Alisa, for donating this part. So on the left side, we are going to give you the list of what is in there, and then you'll be able to see the bidding price, and then you'll be able to get on the right side, those baskets are already wrapped, so you can see beautiful board there. You can take it. If you want to enjoy anything from Greek, that's one of your baskets. You can bid on it. The next one is from Jamaica. Thank you, Miss Doris, for donating this basket. It was already wrapped, but you can see all those items that give you the flavor from Jamaica. If you've tasted the food from Jamaica or drinking the alcohol from Jamaica, then this basket is for you. So definitely beautiful. Thank you, Miss Doris, for this donation. You can have the basket from Mexico. So thank you, Brie, for donating this part. You can see the pictures on the left, a little bit games and stuff that you can learn from Mexico. So everything is in the basket with a little nice blankets there. So Florida, we're getting cold. So get that blanket you can use to cover yourself. Okay, thank you, Brie, for this basket. The next one is my husband and I also got from Tanzania. So there's two baskets. One is the red shuka for the Masai shuka, and another one is from the green. So people might have a different taste on the blankets for the shuka. So in the basket we have the coffee, tea, spices, cashews, and all this little taste. Of course, outer wine. People who are going to medical mission, we always know an excitement from Dodoma wine. This is a Tanzanian brewed wine, so it's for you. If you want that part, definitely you can get that one. So there's two baskets. Both of them are from Tanzania. Okay, so the next one is from Virgin Islands. Ms. Siobhan, thank you very much for this basket. So people who likes to read, you have a rum there, you can drink while you're reading, you have little spices there, you have your books, and you have your flavors there. So there's a lot of information you're gonna get with it when you bid on this basket, so you can enjoy, have a little tasty for Virgin Islands. Thank you, Ms. Siobhan, for this basket. Of course, this one is from Ethiopia. Dr. Gwen donated this basket. Thank you very much. People who like coffee and want actual beans, go ahead and do that. And you have a little information about the coffee and the history, and you have the little how to brew on that little cup there from Ethiopia. Thank you. And then she has some pictures also with those little white cones standing up. Those are painting from Ethiopia. So thank you, Dr. Gwen, for all this donation. Another one is from Dominican Republic. Thank you, Emily. So she donated this basket. You can see a lot of course, coffee, little drink into little cups and just something flavors to give you from Dominican Republic. You can see also the nice, I think it's like an over shoulder cloth. It's beautiful, very thick, very authentic. You can hold it. So anybody who is interested in that part, definitely we give you more details before you get it. When we're trying to publicize these items, you will see the list of exactly what is in there. So that part also, that basket is already closed. So thank you so much, Emily, for donating this basket. Now we have a basket from Haiti. So thank you very much, Ms. Valentine's, for donating this basket. You can see that she has items in there. We have the history of the Haiti. We have some alcohol there. We have few things that she wants to share with everybody. So thank you so much. And if you're interested in a basket from Haiti, this will be yours. Thank you again, Ms. Valentine, for this donation so much, and people who wants to come and join us and get those baskets or come and just celebrating our 5 years anniversary for the work that we've been doing, trying to safeguard people, to trying to provide education, trying to support the family or the children in Minazini on Tuka. So thank you again for the sponsors and everybody who bought the ticket, and we'll be buying the ticket for the next 2 weeks. So we cannot wait to have you there. And of course, our theme is Enchanted Safari, and the dress code is in international elegance. Means people will be dressing up to represent different countries. So if you want to come and represent your country, please come and dress up and show us what you have from your country. If not, just come and dress up and come and celebrate the evening of culture and blessing. So we have received so far. Again, our speakers are there. We have Black Friday next Friday on the 28th. So if there's some people who are waiting last minute buying tickets, okay, you can get that ticket that way. That's fine. And of course, we need to thank all the team Qhsc members and friends. You have been with us for 5 years, and we're hoping for you to continue being with us for the next 5-10 years. So in using the appropriate response, Duncan Sean, thank you very much. Asanteni sana. Wakola waitu. Muchas gracias. Merci beaucoup. And happy 5th anniversary to the Team Qhsc members and friends. So thank you again for everything you have done for this organization, and you will continue to do for the near future. So thank you for joining us for our journey. Okay, so I'm gonna let everybody know that we can have a discussion. People who wants to donate, that's fine. You can donate in that Qhsc. You can buy your ticket. All feedback are welcome. So if there's anything that we have not done or you think it will be beneficial for us, please let us know. We are open. The phone number is 513-728-9756. 513-728-9756. And now I'm going to start sharing my screen, and then I'm going to encourage people to come and discuss what we have in here now. Any questions? I know I went a little bit fast to try and give you the feedback. So definitely we cannot, I'm going to repeat again and again until everybody hear me. Qhsc will not be standing if there's no support from you guys, every single one of you, and everybody who is going to be listening to this video. We have been blessed for 5 years, and we're going to continue asking for God to continue blessing for the next 5-10 years, wherever God give us the opportunity to come and serve his people. So we really thank you for this this gala, because there is no way we can say thank you enough for everybody who pitch in here and there, even come and help one time or another. There is no way we can be able to do those things. We are so happy. You guys are still coming up here. I see Miss Victoria is writing and stuff. So any questions you guys have about the gala, about the Qhsc? I know a lot. I receive a lot of information about the medical mission. Yes, now at least we can set the date, because now we know the schools, they got the dates 2 days ago, I think. And then this morning I saw from Maureen Esther, she's saying the dates that the school is going to open on the 11th, which that's the first day when we are there. So which is great. They'll be back from their break. So people who are going to the school are going to be able to see the children the day one when we arrive over there. So that is good.
And if we can get to say hello to Mwalimu and Gaiza, that would be good too. I don't know if she can talk or not, but she's here. She's one of the she's really like the person that helps a lot with the feeding of the children in Tanzania. She's one of the teachers there. So
Mwalimu
I don't know
Gaiza,
if she.
unaweza kuongea?
Halo,
Hello,
halo, habari
Habari
nzuri.
gani?
nzuri.
Karibu, karibu.
Asante. Nashukuru nimekuwa pamoja nani, nimesikiliza.
Okay, so she's grateful that she's been here with us and she's been listening. So good.
Karibu, karibu.
Asante, nawakaribisha tena mwakani kwetu mje kututembelea.
Habari wanafunzi.
Nzuri. Hawajambo.
Asante.
Asante.
Nzuri, nzuri, pia.
Okay, so let me give you a background with Miss Rosengeiser. So we have when we go to the medical mission, half of the group we go to school. And this school have approximately almost 900 kids, up and down, it depends on you. And then if you add the teachers, definitely it's above 900. So we usually raise money here before we go there because almost all the children have only one meal. Like either they eat breakfast or they eat dinner for the day. So when we go there, we cannot work with the students that's an empty stomach. We can't, especially if we are going to ask them, the students, to start playing around, jumping up around, do exercise in an empty stomach. So we raise money at least to buy them food for 2 weeks, or sometimes we are able to raise enough for 2.5 or 3 weeks. Our goal is to raise money for the whole year, which may cost us $50,000 to be able to cover the lunches for those 900 kids for the whole year. It's a lot of money. I understand that part. So our goal, as we continue to ask God for the guidance, our goal is to raise money to be able to feed them for the whole year. Advantage of doing that part is helping the kids to pay attention in school, to be able to study, and then not focusing on being an empty belly or fainting because they don't have food. So if we are able to do that, then those children will be able to study well, finish school, go to advance their education, get a better jobs, and be able to break that cycle of poverty. So that is one of the goals that we really, really hope when we get more sponsors, corporate sponsors, individual sponsors, to try and help that area. If we can achieve that, that will be an ultimate blessing to help these children to break that cycle. So that's one area. The second part is we do also for hydration. Tanzania is hot. It's almost Florida, Texas temperature without the humidity. So because the children are going to be children, they're going to be playing outside, they're going to be sweating, they're going to be dehydrated, they're going to be that. So they always have a water source in the middle of the school. So when we started working with them, we realized that the children do not have a cup or a bottle to get water. So we raise fund, of course, buying water bottles. So every time we go, we give them each individual child get their own bottle. We label them with their names so that is they keep it to be able to get fresh water, clean water, and be able to drink and stay hydrated. So far, we have done that 3 times. And we are hoping that it becomes a routine every single year we go. We have to do exactly the same thing, raise money for food, raise money for the water bottles. So at least that we have a clean place to do that. But when we raise the money like this year, in the beginning of the year, when we were trying to raise money for the kitchen, the bowls, the children did not have the bowls to put food. So yes, we donated money to give them food, but then the children did not have the bowls to food. So we raised money this year, and the children have, every single one of them have a bowl with the cover, so the food is protected, it's safe, at least to make sure that even if they get the food is safe for the children to eat. So we've tried to work so hard from the Qhsc and the leadership at the Minazini Primary School. And Mwalimu Rosengeiser has been the one that me and I work together to make sure that they get the money, buy the food, and go and get the food to the kids. Get the money, buy the food, go and do the food to the kid. If she's missing something, she will tell me, and then we continue back and forth. So thank you so much, Rosengeiser, for being here and help us reach those children and feed them, and at least reduce their stress when they're trying to study to make their life better. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Asante sana.
Asante kushukuru. Back. Siobhan, for the last time?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Do you have any Siobhan is the one in the all the decoration planning and try to make our event memorable, and so we really grateful for her support and willingness to share her talent. And of course, so we encourage anybody who has a event or activity, or even birthday to wedding to, I don't know, backyard parties. If you need the decorations, please find her. Ask me, I will give you her numbers, and I have all her numbers. She can't hide from me anymore. But yeah, so she's gonna do a lot for our gala. And go ahead, and if you have anything to share with people here.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Not much. We're at a good start. Maybe by the end of this weekend, Sunday or Monday, I'll have pretty much everything finalized and see what else I need. But it's gonna look beautiful.
I
I'm
can't
not
wait.
trying to toot my own horn, but
No.
yeah, it's gonna look good.
Yes, we have seen your Instagrams and stuff, and we're going to share the information of each sponsors, their Facebook or social media accounts, so you guys you can support them individually, because they've been willing to help us, and if we can help them, that would be great. But yes, so we have seen Siobhan's event; they're always top notch, excellent. That's why we started begging her to come. To come and work with us, and luckily she agrees. So thank you again, Siobhan. So if
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
you're welcome, yes. Okay, so if nothing else, who is gonna close us with a prayer?
But I will do it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day. We thank you for the weather, be it cool or warm. However it may be, we ask that you keep us in your grace, protect us, fill us with your love, continue to give us the strength to help those who are your children, those who need your help. We ask that you bless our food, our jobs, our families, and that you keep us all healthy and strong. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Okay, bye guys.
Let's celebrate.
Bye.
Have a blessed Saturday.
Save the day.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
We
Thank you so much for Thanksgiving. This is our prayer.
We could